This is Scapegoat. We're back at Dreadfest, and this is BRIANBLESSED. So, how are we doing? This is just a little bit of a bio chat about you guys. What's been happening with you, and just kind of a wee recap. So, can we start at the very beginning? How did it start? How did you guys meet? All that good stuff.
Jesus, we're in a sludge band called Drunken Bastard. And
good name for a sludge band, yeah.
In the throes of that, we were out drinking and decided we wanted to start a band.
Yeah, but pretty much.
We were sick of being in a five-piece because it was a ball ache organising stuff. And then we were drunk, we were talking about BRIANBLESSED in another conversation, and they just converged. We're like, fuck it, we'll just call it BRIANBLESSED.
It's such a strong title, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, exactly. There's not much deep, meaningful reasoning behind it other than we were drunk and talking about him at the same time as deciding to have a band.
Yeah, that's as deep as you go, really, isn't it?
Pretty much like an ocean.
Yeah. So, what were them like influential bands for you to change the sludge dynamic and go in the direction that you're going now?
Just wanted to play fast.
Yeah. That's it, pretty much. I think we put on our Facebook our influences to Steely Dan, so I don't really...
Steely Dan and Erasure, mainly.
Yeah.
I can really tell.
We were going to do an Erasure song as the encore instead of that really fast one that we fucked, actually, but we decided not to, which I regret.
So I think it was just the impetus of, like, I'm done with slow, I just want to anger of rage it out.
Just want to do whatever we want, really. I mean, that's the thing. Like,
that was the idea. It was just to be more of a prog kind of thing and do whatever you want rather than just being a, you know,
by the numbers sludge band, which is what it kind of was, which is fine. I mean, we like blues and heavy stuff, but we also like playing fast.
It just always seems to turn into like socially retarded death metal. Just can't help it. It's just who we are.
Fair enough. I think that's got to be on your next album. 4 stars. We're totally retarded black metal.
We're just yes men. Like when it comes to, I've got this idea, we'll do something. Oh, I've not done this before. Everything like I play, I'm learning as I go along. Really, I could barely play drums when I was in the last band.
You couldn't really play very well, but suddenly you were like
took a chance.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, there you go.
But so can we have a little like talk now about like bringing up to your 2015 release? Like, how did you actually plant your flag? How did you actually get that music together as a release?
Which one was that? Was that Baby Making Music?
Baby Making Music,
man. We always practice at the studio. There's a guy who's actually here today, or this weekend, called Balti. He has a recording studio which is where we practice, and it was just convenient. And we already had the songs ready, so we were like, we want to do this. And then we happened to play with another band, and they have members from a label, and they enjoyed us in our set because we played to about 3 people, both bands.
And they were like, it was just the other bands we played to. But one of those other bands had a label.
Yeah, exactly. So they just did CD printing, basically, and that's where that came from. I don't know why we called it Baby Making Music. I think it's because we thought it was funny.
Pretty much band name as well. Yeah, so
it's kind of how we roll.
Baby Making Music.
Yeah, exactly. Which it definitely is not.
So how long were you toying with these songs before you actually like put them out? Were you like gigging them and touring them or anything like that? Like, how long a period were you?
We did a lot of tours of Sneinton in Nottingham.
We were playing a few. Playing quite a lot with him, but then we just decided to fork out the money after because we're quite tight as well. That's the other issue. Yeah. But again, the convenience of Balti, and also he's a very good recording artist.
Plus, all my stuff's already there.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's already installed in the place. Go find
yes, exactly. And then I don't know if you want us to go on to the next thing, and obviously a couple of years.
That's pretty much the next question.
Yeah,
things to make them do.
In your mind.
Yeah.
Right. And then. As soon as we'd already recorded that one, we were already writing new stuff. We have about we probably have a pile of other songs that are half done, and then we just decided to actually stop being wankers and actually finish a few.
Right.
And that's why we decided to do the new one. And that's, I don't know, it's heavier. It seems more, I can play drums now, which is good.
You've practiced enough now.
Yeah, exactly. And we played enough shit gigs that now I know that there's no need to be nervous because I can't be as bad as I was in the past. Well, I can, but
I'm sure you can.
Well, there's a way. I know.
Try that.
Yeah, maybe that should be our idea for our next few gigs.
That's not.
So what was it? Things to make and do. Your daughter drew. Was it your son that drew the masks?
My little girl drew the masks on the album cover, and then she modelled them.
And then we just thought it'd be funny to have a kind of arts and crafts thing for the album.
In comparison to the first album cover to the second one, the first release to the second one, it's so savage, and then it's kind of like fun, child friendly. Like straight away, it's like savage. Oh, it's alright.
Well, the actual
what the fuck?
The album artwork was done by Stu himself. Actually, he does a lot of
the first one,
art stuff, and he's a tattooer, so it was quite convenient. Because we also, again, going back to the tight and convenience thing. Yeah. What's the main reason for this band? It's convenience.
Cutting all the fat off.
Exactly. Yeah, pretty much. Minimum effort of organisation and monetary stuff.
Pretty much, yeah.
That kind of leads into perfectly to the next question then. So from that original stuff through to date where we are here, how do you think you guys have evolved then?
A bit quicker, I think.
We can play, and we know when I make a mistake, we don't stop.
That was the thing.
You hear a pin drop afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
You used to have this little like Madonna microphone.
Oh God,
that was playing it.
Sexy.
Yeah, man.
Playing and go, sorry.
Oh,
sorry everyone, sorry.
I'd say fuck a lot as well when I was playing.
Yeah, just like it's part of the song after a while.
But I don't seem to swear as much, and a few mistakes. Or like we managed to cover them up quite swiftly.
I think that's the thing. Because we're quicker, by the time anyone realises that we played the wrong part or something, it's like
songs
gone.
down the line,
Gone.
But what about like tech and gear and like production thing? Like, how's that changed? How's that evolved, or hasn't it?
Well, our gear is pretty basic in fairness.
I've got better pedals.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, for instance, like the heads, you've had the head since Drunken Bastard.
Yeah, that's like 1990s.
He has a splitter, and then the bass head's mine because I used to play bass in the band. But in terms of gear, your pedals are pretty sweet, I suppose. Like the Pog's awesome for splitting stuff in it, and
wicked.
you sound quite nice now as well.
Thank you.
It's like silk on butter on bread. I don't know what I'm saying.
Turn the cameras off. Actually, no, leave them on.
Oh God, shall I just leave for a minute? I don't know, gear stuff. I don't know. I've got minor symbols. I proper bum. So but that's about it really. Yeah. And Iron Cobra I got second hand off eBay. And Matama snare's quite sweet. And you've got stuff.
I've got some stuff.
You've got some stuff.
I've got a piece of shit Squire.
Stuff for you.
You have got a fucking like abomination Squire.
I've got a piece of shit Squire, but it's been done up by Martin, mate of ours. So it's actually better than it should be.
Oh yeah, he put a kill switch in it.
Yeah, he put a little kill switch on it.
Nice.
So
he pickups and stuff.
Stu dies when he flicks it.
Yours. So it's not like anybody else's. It's your piece of shit.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. He's got another one he's making up for us, which you can't wait for. I've got this Perspex little lozenge kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, is it orange or is it green?
It's orange, it's orange. A little see-through Perspex thing.
Like,
one pickup. And I'm giving it to him, I said, just make that sound good.
Wow, good.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
It already looks ace.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be fucking...
Yeah, but it was totally taking all the... I don't know. It was shit.
It is shit.
It was totally taking all the credit out of all of our mistakes, basically, because it was almost the limelight. I don't know. I've only had a couple of fucking pints, so I can't.
Yeah. So, since you've been about for a bit, like I've been talking to bands about like gigging, touring, actually going out and playing, because I think the whole point of music is to go and see it.
Yeah, it's true.
However much you like the CD or whatever, that might get you into it, but the best version of the music will be played live. So, how do you think that's helped you? If it has, if it's hindered you, things like that. Have you learned anything from people you've played with, things like that?
From my perspective, I've learned not to care as much. I used to, not care. I was a very nervous drummer to begin with, and that made me nervous about playing badly, and then that was the reason why I played badly. So for me, playing and making all the mistakes has made me a better drummer, because now I just focus on drumming and having a good time.
Yeah.
I suppose that's it really. And also, I've got a hardware bag now, and I know to bring. Nice one. I know I I always take most of my gear with me to all gigs now, because I assume whatever I'm told is there is not necessarily the truth.
Yeah.
So, but that's about it, really. We don't play, like, we don't go too far afield. We don't play too much on a regular basis. He's got 2 kids and
Two jobs.
And 2 jobs, and I've got a job, but I'm just lazy. So
life does get in the way, doesn't it?
It does, but I mean, we
Is
like
that Jurassic Park?
That's like find somewhere.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's the parody.
The shit porno.
The porno one's Jurassic Pork.
I was gonna.
Yeah. But the thing is, we try and if we get to play good gigs or fun gigs, I mean, like the reason why I was hammered and I plugged my band after Damnation, I bumped into Meg, who was promoting it, and just ended up talking to her, and then she said, her and a fellow were there, and she just said that she was putting the show on. I was like, oh, can I plug my band? And fortunately, she'd heard of us before, so she was like, yeah, come on, which is ace. But then we're playing a rave in June.
Yeah, we
which
are.
is going to be hilarious.
Oh, right, you are. Like a rave.
A rave.
In an industrial unit.
Speedcore in an industrial unit in the middle of
fucking
nowhere.
hell, all right.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious as well.
The Hate Wire.
That's Hate Wire, are they? Yeah, they're the
Dark Mother?
Speedcore. But we're playing with the Doom band as well, so it's
Yeah,
Doom,
Dark Mother.
us, and then it's just Speedcore.
So you've got to start off slow,
Sounds like a parallel
quicker.
dimension. That
Yeah,
you're
it's weird.
falling into.
It's going to be very weird. It's going to be very, very weird.
Alright.
And then we're playing in a bar that holds about a capacity of 15
Yeah,
people.
this is bigger than the bar.
Oh, yeah. So anything where it's kind of fun, we're like
Totally.
100%, that'll
Although
be
I
ace.
hate fun.
Yeah, as much as I hate fun,
Yeah.
oddly compelled to it as well. I don't know.
Rolling to the flicker's light.
I like to grimace about not enjoying myself. God, this is like Inception.
So fun.
So, on that note of touring, is there any antics that you'd like to divulge of gigging or anything like that?
Again, that's it really. We've not done anything else apart from those few ones that we've got planned. We want to do another recording, that's the main thing. Actually, we're doing a Stars in Their Eyes gig. We're doing...
Oh yeah!
We've got to do Phil Collins covers in the style of our band in November. It's another weird gig. Again, any gig that seems ridiculous, we'll probably sign up to it.
We did the Erasure
children's
one.
parties,
The
bar
same thing.
mitzvahs, funerals.
We did Erasure covers for the whole set. That was good.
Weird.
It was like 6 months of like learning the songs and practicing them to play for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That was good though. It's the best 15
That
minutes.
was ace.
Yeah.
Totally
I
worth
wish
it.
it was that. I'm just going to follow you guys for the most bizarre fucking things ever.
Honestly, man, don't.
See me at every show and
damaging.
everything like, what are we in for? Like,
But yeah, Phil Collins is going to be
It's going to be
fucking
weird.
sick.
It's going to be
never the
good.
same again.
Yeah.
He's a lover.
Yeah, the main thing we're focusing on, to be honest, is learning stuff trying to learn a Phil Collins set,
Yes.
and also we've got a pile of songs that we need to write for our next release, which we've not.
Need to finish.
Yeah, we've
So
got
you've got like fragments and then you're just refining them.
pretty much done a few.
We've got loads of new ones. Yeah, we
yeah.
played a few today actually. A load
Yeah,
of the new
exactly.
ones.
So yeah, we've usually at least enough for a split or a couple of splits.
Nice.
The thing is, like, the better we get, the quicker the songs get, and which means that every time we decide to record something, we have to think.
Yeah, so we've got like 9 new songs now. Should we record it? And then you look at it, it's like, oh, it's 12 minutes.
No, it's
Maybe not.
be fucking that. Yeah, so that's our biggest hurdle at the moment. Writing enough content for our speed.
Yeah.
To justify a release.
Yes.
Yeah,
Last year.
just like 10 minutes of feedback and 9 minutes of songs.
I don't know.
Or
Maybe.
just a poem.
Yeah, I was going to say spoken word actually.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit,
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. There's a nice juxtaposition of it. Would be
Or we
nice.
could do it like a boxing match, like introduce it.
That's it, you want to fight me?
Forever, yeah.
And I'll come in and I'll do this. That's not boxing, that's wrestling. Realer than life itself. Yeah.
So, last but not least, the whole point of the reason why I'm doing this is to showcase bands which I think deserve it. So the thing is,
No, thanks.
I think...
Were they not available?
So, I'm passing the baton to you guys. Is there anyone that you'd like to give a shout out to that's like got a good show, or you've personally played a gig with, or anything like that?
What,
Big-
here tonight, or just in
big,
general?
big, small, indifferent, any band that you think you got to go see.
I think
Brad, who's played a couple of
Yeah.
a couple of sets today. He did his drone stuff, and then he's playing a guitar or bass for Gay Panic Defence. But he's in Let
We
It
filmed
Die.
that earlier on.
Yeah, he's in Let It Die. He's a vocalist for them, and they are probably
They're
one of
proper
the
good.
they're ace. They are
Yeah.
very good, heavy, Very heavy.
I think the best frontman kind of live show thing is Raised by Owls.
Oh yeah, Raised by Owls. It's great fun.
Yeah,
we played with them recently. They were all right as well. I don't know. There are a couple of people from Narayana here who they're a Leeds band. They're really good. Good fun, but they're in like a million other bands. Every person that's in a band in Leeds seems to be in another million bands.
I found that out literally within 10 minutes of talking to people here. It's like, what?
Yeah.
What? How many bands are you fucking in?
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Ben was in loads and loads. But yeah, who else? I don't know. Oh, Dark Mother as well. We've got Beth and the drummer from Dark Mother. They're a doom band from Nottingham. They're really, really good. Two-piece, in fact, so they were a three-piece, and the bassist of them is in Bismuth, who are playing, headlining tonight.
Yeah.
Their ace, like Tanya.
And the Primitive Man for the UK as well.
Yeah,
that's going to be insane.
Yes. I'm going to have guest list to that, I think, potentially as well.
Exclusive, guys, exclusive.
Oh, sorry.
See him there.
My friend's an Iron Monkey, and now because any relapse bands that play, apparently if you're in a relapse on a relapse label, you get free entry. Like,
bastard.
You mentioned that to me, I was like, ace.
Chuck us a +1, mate.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Like, so, yes. But anyway, Bismuth are ace as well. Really, really cool. I'm trying to think of other bands like in Nottingham. I don't know.
Who we play with?
Yeah, who do we play with?
Apart from themselves.
We play each other.
What?
Whoa.
No, turn them off.
I feel like a fiddle. I can't play fiddle. That's my sex life.
I think on that note, we'll call it a day then.
For the best.
Cheers,
For the best.
That's
Right.